here so I get myself paid. Something about the music got into my brain. She turned me on and out and all about. Never misses a beat. Yeah, she's just afraid. Was in need. Yeah. Not just needy, she was needy. What she did to freak with me, she did the jerk. And it didn't work. No. No. Yeah, the new house party. Y'all niggas lunching. Not just needy, she was needy when she did the freak with me. She did the freak. What's happening, Spirit Wonder? Guess what song I was listening to? Not just needy, she did the freak with me. On the road, she's the freak of my desire. And when she danced, she set the world on fire. She's the freak of my desire. Shouts out to Uncle George. Always shouts out to Uncle George. Man, I got 10 people in the chat room. I got 5 people who don't know nothing about the funk. You better smash that like, nigga. Listen to that Not Just Knee Deep extended version, Parliament, and get your damn mind right. Now get on up in here, smash them likes. Who I got in here? It's only 10 people. Make yourself known. See Mike Williams and Spirit Wonder, my man Felix Nunez in the motherfucking building. Let it be known. I got Rain Kowal. Shit, the price of eggs. Is it Rain? Is Rain? I know one thing, the price of eggs is up. Gas prices. And time is up on the pack of wood. Y'all get on in here, real saying. I got one ballpark eater. Smash that like. Don't be a ballpark eater. I believe in you. $18, 18 eggs for $5. Shit, that shit $7. That shit $7. An easy $7 up here. I was looking at that shit. What the fuck? I don't even eat eggs. Now I got 5 people that just dropped off. They said, fuck it. Yeah, but I saw the House Party movie. I forgot to say that me and Jabari watched it about 2 weeks ago, and it was great. It was funny. I watched it like 3 times. I rented it on my cable box. I watched it like 3 times for the 2 days that I had it. I watched it every day that I had it. The first day, the second day, the third day when it finally I watched it again, and me and Jabari laughed every time. And one of the main reasons you should see it is because for the first time in a long time, I have not seen a movie. Shouts out to LeBron James and everybody who had anything to do with the putting together of that movie. I know a lot of y'all are like, I don't want to see it because it's a remake. It's not a remake. It's a rebrand. It's a redo, not a remake. Easy differences. House Party 1 was a movie, the first House Party, the original House Party, was about two high school kids. Yeah, it's funny. It's about two high school kids who going to a party. One of them is supposed to be on punishment, and he sneaks out and goes to the party. And the events that happen during that night before he finally gets back home, which turned into a hilarious movie. Robin Harris, iconic role in that, and yeah, Robin Harris, iconic role in that. Everybody remembers Martin Lawrence, AJ Johnson, rest in peace. Uh, I mean, yeah, AJ Johnson, because he died. The comedian AJ, the comedian, because remember he had the Jerry Curlin, Daryl Chill, Bell. It was a lot of people in that movie that was cool. G Sosa, are you black? Pay no attention to people who say silly shit. Now let me tell you the first thing. So the first thing was this was not about two high school kids. This was about grown men who were club basically club promoters, but they were party promoters. What they the similarity was the three bullies were still in the movie. So I like that. Yeah, well, I don't know what the fuck wrong with you. The second thing I like, all black people in the movie. See, people look at the cameo. A lot of people want to see Anthony Davis and all of that act. I don't want to see no shit like that. I want to see a plot, a storyline, and some funny shit to go on along that. I wasn't there to see all the cameo shots. The cameo shots is why a lot of people didn't like it because they wanted Lil Wayne to be acting in the movie. That's the goofiest shit I ever heard. No. So look, it was all black people in the movie. They did not bite off of the first house party. No agenda. No agenda was in the movie, y'all. They made the movie with it was no agenda in the movie. And y'all know what I'm talking about. And I had to watch it 3 times and realize, hey, damn, it ain't no agenda in this movie. It's all masculine and feminine. The lovely Maya was in the movie. I my son loved DC Young Fly's part in the movie. I'm talking about a 10-year-old kid sat there and watched the movie. And I have a kid that still plays with toys. So he put his toys down and sat there and watched it and laughed his ass off. That's how I know House Party is a good movie. Because when I saw the first party, I was 11 or 12, and I laughed my ass off. So that's how I know. That's why you should see House. You can sit down with your kids, and there's no agenda. You don't got fast forward nothing. You don't got to go, oh man, why they put that in the... None of that. That's great. Yes, House Party was a good movie. Don't listen to niggas like G Sosa. I love you, G Sosa. You can never criticize a movie. Don't go see that junk. That junk suck. What? It's the only fucking movie I can actually see with my son. Cover your eyes. She naked. No. Oh shit! It's a nigga in the drink. They got Kid Cudi. Now, hey y'all, I'm gonna tell the truth. Kid Cudi was probably the funniest thing in the movie. Was he wearing some wild shit? Yeah, for me. But he wasn't moist in the movie. You see? He wasn't moist in the movie. Kid Cudi was hilarious. That shit was hilarious. I'm sorry. The shit was hilarious. The only thing you could say was moist when Kid Cudi said, I wrote a special poem for LeBron. But he just looked crazy. My son said that he looked like he trying to kill LeBron. Right, it's not a remake. That's why Kid can play in the movie. It's not a remake. It's a reboot. It's bringing the series back. And we should be able to do that with our movies. For real, you should see the movie because everything you complain about in a movie, this movie doesn't do it. Everything we complain about in a movie, like, why they gotta sneak some moist shit in there? Oh, here we go with the Becky loving. Oh, none of that is in the movie. None of that. Oh, here they go stealing our culture. None of that is in the movie. None of that. That's why you should see and you should like House Party. It's in the time where everything, even cartoons, got an agenda. They found a way to make a movie with no agenda. And then at the end of it, LeBron, it's funny to me just seeing LeBron. And I said, that's probably LeBron. LeBron said, I'm too rich for this shit. Y'all going to jail. What the fuck? Fuck is y'all doing in my house? That's the reaction. They ain't even had no bullshit at the end with nah. At least G Sosa supported it. Hey, look, if that's what he thought of it, that's what he thought of it. But I'm saying for y'all with kids and y'all who complain about a movie, because G Sosa was not watching with them same eyes. Because if he was, he would have been like, this is a great movie. I swear he would have. He was going with the intent of saying different things. I was going with the intent, not knowing what I was going to see yet. Because I knew, I was like, this can't be like the Kid and Playhouse Party. I want to see it. I was like, good. They keep rebooting all of the white movies and we go see them. You'll go see the Halloween. You'll go see the, yeah, you'll go see. Shit. The Last Temptation of Christ that Mel Gibson that did. That was a reboot. That's not the truth, talking and grubbing. So many people have been born since the first house party. A lot of people didn't even know about the first house party. A lot of people in their 20s didn't know it was another house party. No bull. That was like, it's a remake. That's like, it was a remake. It was a first house party. Yeah, he did The Passion. That's right. The Last Temptation was another one. I thought all that shit was the same. Whatever it was, look, all that shit is a bunch of spin-off from the next one. I'm like, okay, we're gonna pick up from this one and do. Oh, why we ain't allowed to remake our own shit? Like the new Superfly that they did. What's up, Mahar? Like the new Superfly they did. Niggas like that. I ain't like that nigga hairdo, but niggas like the new Superfly. It's a redo. It's a reboot. The new Shaft with my man. God damn it! What's my man? Samuel. Right. It was LeBron. Just like the Space Jam reboot. Everybody said, "Oh, we hated Space Jam." Y'all hated the first Space Jam with Jordan in it. Well, I don't know, anti-hero. I don't watch no movies about white Jesus. I guess you the authority on the white Jesus movies. All that shit talk about white Jesus is a waste of fucking time. And I ain't watching that shit either way. So, you can email me about all the white Jesus movies you wasted your time watching. Okay? And just like them movies, I'm not going to read your email. I just remember the name. You leave, you can fly. It's because you snorting that cocaine. You can't, nigga. You can't. And I hate that song. I didn't even see the first Space Jam. I hand to the man, my little brother, our youngest brother, Twan, to tell you that shit. Our youngest brother used to watch Space Jam. I'm literally 15 years older than my youngest brother. So I didn't watch that bullshit. That Chicago bullshit. Right, it's because it's LeBron James that people don't like. I think it's trash. It's LeBron. Man, LeBron ain't even really in the movie like that till the end of the movie. LeBron ain't even in the movie like that till the end. The lovely Maya is in the movie at the end. Yeah. Yeah, Felix. I told everybody knew. I said once he break Kareem record, he's officially the greatest player in basketball to me. He did some shit I thought I'd never see. He did some shit I thought I'd never see. I never thought nobody was gonna do that. When he started singing I Believe I Can Fly, let me tell you something. He didn't. He loved the soundtrack. Everybody back then loved that R. Kelly song, except me. The meanest little kid in the world had grown up to be the same type of adult. And I couldn't stand that bullshit ass. I used to think. Turn that shit off. It's depressing. This song ain't inspiring. No, I don't listen to gospel either. That shit is depressing. Nigga, I don't want to hear funeral music. Yeah, I about to say, Felix, one of them little kids that saw it on VCR. I give it to him. I know he old enough to sing that. What's up, LB? Yeah, but the house party movie, you should see it. Everything you complain about in a movie. Oh, people did because LeBron on the Wheaties box. That nigga's on heroin. My Uncle Ricky, he said that nigga's high. Fuck he talking about he believe he can fly. Cut that stupid shit off. I used to love recipes, Uncle Ricky used to hate that song, man. He said, man, cut that shit off. I'd be riding with him. My uncle was a gangster. I met my Uncle Ricky when he got out of jail. I was 8 years old. He got out of jail. They had killed this white man uptown. They shot this white man that was trying to rob him. He tried to get bucked. They shot his ass. I don't know how he did. Like when I met Uncle Ricky, I was like 8, 9 years old. So he was locked up before I ever got out of jail. I mean, before I ever got out of jail, before I ever was born. And we'd be riding. Ride with me, nephew. Come on. We'd go down to Southwest and shit. He'd meet up with his old partners, go get some shit or whatever. Yeah, I was about to say Space Jam soundtrack is what got him. That's what it was. It wasn't like Michael Jordan was doing some classic acting. Stay ready, I don't agree. They're not remaking our classics. House Party, come on, man. Everybody don't even watch that. Like I said, it's a great movie, and it's a great movie to go see with your kids. Fuck what Stay Ready talking about. See the movie first. I know it's the first movie I seen in about 5, 10 years that I actually could let Jabari watch the whole movie. Wasn't no moist shit. It was black love all through the movie. It was funny. It was adult and kid friendly. Wasn't over sexualized. That's you. Knock yourself out. But I ain't listening to that damn foolishness. Like I said, the best movie I've seen in the last 5, 10 years that I could watch with my son has been House Party 2023. We watched it 3 days in a row. I can't get a little kid to put his toys down and watch nothing that I watch. That was the first time I got him to do it. So thank you, LeBron and folks, for doing a great job. Again, it wasn't a remake. We gotta stop with the white people remake shit all the time. Exactly the same way. This was not exactly the same way. This was a reboot of a series that would have just been otherwise lost. Cause I know, I'm honest. I tell the truth. Ain't none of my kids see no fucking House Party. I got a 27-year-old. He didn't see House Party. He never watched that movie. I got a 10-year-old. He never watched that movie. They ain't had the patience to sit and watch that damn movie. We thought that was funny. It's about time we do something for our kids and make some shit that at least we can all watch together. That shit bothers me as a parent. I can't even sit. I can't even sit and watch shit with my kid. Other than that, the original was way the original was way different. Did y'all see House Party 2, 3, and 4? Then what the fuck is the difference? Why was it trash, Max? You just saying it was trash. LOL. That don't prove you're right. That's just what you think. Again, like I said, a old ass man sitting there hating Maxwell Jenkins, wanting the movie to be better or like the same movie. Yeah, y'all old hating ass think it's trash. But somebody with an open mind that just want to see a movie, see what the movie like, test it out. So you ain't like DC Young Fly. He didn't play a good part. Or my man from what's my man? My man that played in Snowfall. He wasn't funny in the movie. Kid Cudi wasn't funny in the movie. The basketball scene wasn't funny in the movie. Yeah, 3 was funny. Because Bernie Mac was funny in it. Right. Then to see Juvenile pop up. That was a booster. To see Juvenile pop up. It was goofy and poorly written. How would you have written the movie, sir? You just sound like an old ass hater, man. That's all. Right. Just check it out for yourself, y'all. Don't listen to old ass haters. Niggas coming, stop remaking our classic. I love y'all, but y'all niggas sound like haters. Me personally, I'm gonna give this shit a chance. Especially, especially when it's a black movie. And there, when I don't see no agenda in the movie, oh, I'm good. Of course, the first one was the best one. It was the original movie. It was the first movie. Exactly. And I just said, don't listen to old ass haters. And that's you, Maxwell. Yeah, Michael Collier was funny. Yeah, I like part 3 too. Part 2, I tried. I tried. Part 2, I just tried. I tried. Part 3, I was like, at least Bernie Mac in it, and I was pleasantly surprised. Yeah, that's the one with Martin Lawrence wasn't in it. But they did good by putting David Edwards in there. David Edwards was still good. Freeze Love was good. AJ Johnson was good. They was trying to make Martin. That's when Martin was breaking out. That's why Martin ain't do the third one. He got bigger than the movie. He got bigger than the movie. For real. He got bigger than the whole series. But House Party 1, the whole fucking movie, to be honest, is Robin Harris. That's it. And the 1 minute with John Witherspoon on it. Them the two funniest parts of House Party. Whenever Robin Harris on screen, he made the whole fucking movie. That's why 2 sucked. House Party was only classic because it was the only movie that Robin Harris was actually in. See? Thank you, Shirley. House Party was not really classic. Some bonkers and some truffles. I mixed them together. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Robert Harris was probably one of the funniest men in the whole wide world. So y'all overrated that movie. Just like and you know what? I don't even get mad at y'all. You know what other movie I do that to? No, Mo Better Blues. I overrate Mo Better Blues. Why? Because Robert Harris in it roasting. Do the Right Thing is just a good fucking movie. Robert Harris enhances it. I like Boys in the Hood. I did like Boys in the Hood. The last time I watched it, I love Trey, Furious Styles, the whole storyline. Very good story. We gotta stop writing those movies. We got enough of those movies though. Right, look what they did to the new Fresh Prince. Class Act was goofy and funny. Class Act was goofy. That was a goofy ass movie, but it was funny. Right, look what they did to Chucky. They made that movie LGBT. Yeah, I like Chris Hackett. I even watched the new one. Now, that new one was not very good. Again, though, It didn't have an agenda. It didn't have no big agenda or no shit like that. But it wasn't funny. It was. I can't remember. Look, I can remember specific parts from that house party that make me laugh from the new DC Young Fly when he get high with the lady from the Shy. And now this nigga wandering around thinking he in a time warp. And he become a DJ. Some of the shit he be playing had me and Jabari in this joint crying. That shit, that's just us. We was laughing. We were like, oh my God, what is this nigga playing? Then the nigga say, I'ma poke holes in you slowly and take some tweezers and pull your organs out. Like operation? Yeah, the new Coming to America. Was that the same dude? Nah, that wasn't the same. Nah. Y'all got the right. Robin Harris was extremely funny and do the right thing. I didn't see the first Love Jones. I didn't see Love and Basketball. I didn't see Love Jones. I didn't see Inkwell. I didn't see what the other Jones. I can tell you movies I just did not. I just didn't see because it's just not no type of shit I will watch. Yeah, I ain't watch certain shit. I just couldn't watch. It's not the type of shit I could watch. I either gotta laugh or see people get killed. I'm very easy. I got to laugh or see people get killed. Get killed. When I'm watching a black movie, I don't want to see nobody die. All I want to do is laugh. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I would rather see somebody get. I would rather. I like horror films. That's my favorite genre of movie. Yeah, I would rather see people get killed before I laugh. That makes me laugh. I be watching. I be. People like, what the fuck? Mike Jones. That's what I'm saying. None of that shit is in the movie. You get credit for that now. For me, man, I sat here watched one movie. What was me and Jabari watching, man? He actually was watching with. And then some more shit had me like, you can't watch a movie with your child anymore. That shit matters. So for y'all, man, that shit was trash. Y'all wasn't looking for what I was looking for though. Y'all wasn't looking for what I was looking to see. Was it all black? It was. Did it have some good funny moments? It was. Was it child and adult friendly? It was. Did it have any agenda? It did not. That's a good movie. That is a good movie for me. That's why you should see the movie. You ain't gonna see no more shit. You ain't gonna see nothing. You just gonna see some brothers trying to do it. And then it was another thing. It was another the brother. taking care of his kid. They wasn't no dope dealers. They wasn't no all of that shit. See, y'all just looking with y'all adult ass mind. I'm looking with, yeah, all that shit matters. You want to be entertained. I want to know what type of programming in this motherfucker. Every movie has why you think it had Odell Beckham, Lil Wayne, Juvenile, Snoop Dogg, Anthony Davis, LeBron, all of that. That ain't just for you. That's for the kids. That's why they only had the cameos. For the kids to sing, for the teenagers to sing. Oh, they go, oh, look at AD. Look at that really wasn't for us. That's for the kids. I explained that to my homie Larry. That's what I was about to say. Oh, you talk about something else. Talking to Grub, and I was about to say, the house parties are two different movies. Right, Max? I'm telling you. I sat down with my 10-year-old. He laughed. He watched it. He liked it. He watched it again. And I watched it with him. Then he watched it again. And I watched it with him. And I was like, even when it start and the movie start, it's Bill Bellamy, is the dude father with his wife. We gonna sell our house and we gonna go. You know how hard I work for this house? And he laughed at that. He hear his father saying that. Y'all looking at it like grown ass men. That movie really not for our old ass. It's for us with kids. It's 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 a good movie, trust me. Y'all wanted to go see, is it? And they did that, but y'all wanted to see that. Y'all wanted to see two rappers acting. It was not that. It was two actors acting. Max, I ain't say you didn't watch it. I said how you watching it. How you watch something makes a difference. What you're looking for makes a difference. If you come in there to be wholly entertained for you as an adult, no, that ain't a good movie. That's not. Cause you there to see everybody act and do this and that. Nah, it's not that kind of movie. How you watch a movie makes a difference. I gotta watch it with a 10-year-old. No, Coming to America 2 was not funny. I can't remember a funny moment. It was too late in the making. And they was trying to bring the same story along. When Kid Cudi take these niggas to the Illuminati, when Kid Cudi take them, that's the part I start laughing. I watched it twice. I laughed less the second time. I swear. I didn't even laugh at the parts I laughed at the first time. I swear. I just mm-mm. I think it took too long. Wesley Snipes is the funniest thing in the movie. Wesley Snipes is the funniest thing in the new Shirley. Am I lying? I love Birth of a Nation. I paid for it. Wesley Snipes was the funniest part in the movie. If they did a Coming to America with just whole different people and cameo Prince Hakeem, I probably would have liked that better. You don't think so? That was the funniest part. Him being the African general, he had me laughing like shit. I laughed at Wesley Snipes. I'm sorry, he was funny in that. I didn't see Black Panther 2. The kids just sat and watched it. All I can say is this about Black Panther 2. Um, all I can say is this about Black Panther 2. The kids came over here to watch it on my TV. When I come in, these niggas wrestling. So I got in on them. I got on them. So man, y'all sit down and watch the movie. Next thing you know, they in Jabari room. Jabari don't got no TV in his room. They in there shooting baskets on his door basketball. I'm like, I thought y'all was watching the fucking movie. So I don't think Black Panther is a good movie. Yep, the Latinos. You saw Black Adam. It was a terrible movie. What was wrong with Black Adam? He killed a whole bunch of people. I don't be knowing. I'm not no comic book nerd. I thought Black Adam was alright. What was wrong with Black Adam? Tell me what was wrong. Y'all tell me. Shirley, you don't count. Me and you obviously watch movies the same way. They made him too nice in Black Adam. I like Black Adam. Okay. Well, what you mean he was too nice? You act like he was flying around hugging niggas. Yeah, he was. The story though was trash. He fought the devil. Who was he supposed to fight? Black Adam wasn't good in the original story, and The Rock didn't look like him. Guess what? Bruce Wayne didn't look like Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, or nobody else because he wasn't real. So now Black Adam does look like The Rock. I don't know who Black Adam was. Who was Black Adam? He should be black. Guess what? Toby Maguire don't look like Peter Parker. Cause he's not real. I ain't know who Black Adam was and was never interested until The Rock was Black Adam. Cause that's symbolism. That's an agenda. See what I'm saying? Wakanda forever is an agenda. Wakanda forever is an agenda. You sit there with your kid and now you start frowning. So they try and talk about how the Mexicans taking over our community and how we getting washed out by them. But we gonna spare them because we know what it's like. And now your kid like, oh God, I can't even enjoy the movie because dad over here turned to Farrakhan. Come on, Mr. Cater. I know you with me, babe. So now your son sitting there like, oh God, because he a kid. Fortunately for me, I got them kids with bad attention spans. They didn't even sit there long enough to learn that lesson. Them niggas was shooting basketball, bricking upside the building. So I never got that far with my talk. But that's what I'm saying. Right. Right, Mahari. Now I gotta do all of that. Guess what? House party, I ain't gotta do none of that. I can just sit down with my son, look at a movie, and giggle. That's good to me. Oh, so this what y'all want. You wanted a Peckerwood to be. Look, whoever said The Rock don't look like this guy right here, you right. He don't. He don't look like no big head Peckerwood like this. But I don't know. But I don't want to see no Peckerwood Black Adam. Right, there you go, baby. Throw some hair on the Rock. Black Panther 2. I miss what Mr. Cater said. What she say? Let me get on my own live. You said that it wasn't a comic book, so it was spot on. Oh, that's how it was in the comic book? Okay. See, tell him, Mr. Cater, we not nigga nerds. I'm right in between that middle line. Cool nigga nerd. Right in between it. Y'all gotta understand. The way y'all feel about house party is because most of y'all, when y'all saw it, y'all was 12 years old. That's why y'all feel the way y'all feel about these comic books. You read the script and you believed in that shit because you was 7, 8, 9, 10, 6. So that's something you cherish. I get it. It's just like some of the brothers who boxing fans. Oh, he'll never be greater than Sugar Ray, Marvin Hagler, this, that, and the third. Because when you was younger, they were more like superheroes. As you got older, you start seeing the flaws and defects in people, and you start to better learn. Right. I start realizing it ain't a movie that came out yet that nobody, motherfuckers, the last movie that came out that everybody I know universally said they like was Get Out. Was Get Out. Everything else, I ain't like that. Nah, don't go see that. Nah, don't. Man, I can't do that. Avatar. Nigga, don't nobody like Avatar. I don't look at that shit. I don't look at that foolish shit. Felix, I don't know no white people. Thank you, Mr. Cater. Felix, I don't know no white people. No disrespect. Not like that. Or no Hispanics. Sorry. So when I'm talking about the people I'm talking to, they're all black people. See, my father probably seen Avatar because my father watched Lord of the Rings. And he liked Lord of the Rings. But he liked the cartoon too. I used to like the cartoon. That's why I don't want to see the movie Lord of the Rings. But I say, man, I remember the movie as a cartoon when I was a kid. I don't want to see it live because I'm not going to see it the same way. My father was like, for real? I said, Dad, you was a grown man when you showed me that cartoon. So you understood it. You always wanted to see it. You always wanted to see a real live action version. I never wanted to see real live people try to be the Lord of the Rings. I always wanted it to be a cartoon. Like people said, live action Smurfs. I never want to see that. I don't want to see that. That's a part of my childhood. That's why I stay ready. I don't know. I don't see that. Yeah, because you was young, you was a kid, you holding on to. Mm-mm. I can't do that. I can't do that. I got kids. What the fuck are they gonna go see? I don't watch Game of Thrones. I don't watch none of that shit. Right, Scooby Doo. I can't watch that movie. That's a cartoon, dog. My kids can watch it. They grown up in this generation. I took such a big puff, the J caught back on fire. Y'all saw that? That's a puff for your ass. You saw that shit? I took such a big puff. The J caught back on fire. God damn. White man can't jump. Some bonkers and some truffles mixed together. I would. I didn't watch the first White Man Can't Jump. I don't think I'm gonna watch the second one. Yeah, I never saw White Man Can't Jump. Question. But the reason I say that people should like it and watch it, tell the truth, question. Was it any moist shit? Was it any swirling shit? Wasn't it all black people? And you laughed a couple of times. That's a good movie for me. My 10-year-old could sit there and watch it. Wasn't too much sex in the movie with bitches all butt naked and all that. Thank you, Queston. She was naked and do the right thing. I'm not trying to, son. Unless it's a horror movie. Yeah, we talking about the new house party. A lot of people like, my man Stay Ready say we shouldn't do remakes and all that. I don't agree with that. Because sometimes a remake makes people appreciate the classics. Everything shouldn't be remade. I agree. But some things help you appreciate the classics. Kids are not watching House Party, the original one, with Robin Williams like that. I mean, with Robin Harris like that. Right. Shaft Sam Jackson wasn't bad. It was good. People like, I like Richard Roundtree. Honestly, I didn't. That old black and white shit. Shaft was cool. No, he wasn't. The music was cool. I told you I was a weird little kid. I'm the first one to say it. I like all horror movies. It's like people in Hollywood have no creative ideas. You could do a remake, but it's not if it's not as good or better than the first one, leave it alone. Mr. Cater, but that's the thing. It's never gonna be in the eyes of the people who know the original as good as the original. It's never gonna be. That's not what it's about sometimes. Sometimes what it's about is the original ain't getting ain't getting the playback that it used to or that it should, the recognition that it should, the appreciation that it should. Like I said, I wasn't thinking about House Party until he remade it. I went, oh, they remaking the House Party? That's cool, because a lot of people forgot about House Party. You got to think, the first House Party came out in what, 88? 89? I was like 12 when the first one came out. '90, 12 going on 13 when it came out. Thank you, Rod. Look, that's 19. Y'all, that's 33 years ago. That's 33 years ago. I got a son that's 27. 6 years after House Party came out, I wasn't still watching House Party. He know Friday better than he know House Party. He knows Friday better than he knows House Party. And y'all know it. House Party, one of the movies to get lost in the shuffle. The Marcus Houston one was alright because that was the one with Bernie Mac. Believe it or not, it was better than part two. Shirley Miles, we not old, we like in the middle, but understand what I'm saying. A kid 25 years old knows nothing, did not know the house. I worked with a kid 28, 29. Question, but they know Friday because they kept doing different remakes, reboots. Ice Cube argue about not being able to make another one. Most of the other people from Friday got jobs doing other. When you talk about Martin, do you talk about House Party? No. Press one if you got kids that's over the age of 15. Damn, Shirley, you was like my dad, close to my daddy. Oh, well, no, you wasn't. You was in between. Press one if you got kids over the age of 15. There you go, 2022. If them kids, if them kids ain't over 30 years old, chances are they never saw the first House Party. And y'all know it. Chances are your kid never saw the first House Party. And y'all know it. That's what I'm telling y'all. Remember when we saw House Party? House Party was a teenager to young adult movie. That's the same type of attraction this movie is for. I'm sitting at the time clock at work. Some of the youngest like, it's a remake. I said, yeah. You didn't. You never. Damn. And that's when I got to thinking. They like, I know about Friday, Menace to Society. They can name shit. House Party ain't in the shuffle. I think it is. No, he saw a house party, not the house party. Because the only reason people like, no, house party a classic because of the first one. Robin Harris, rest in peace. That's the reason House Party is a classic. Oh yeah, it's pop. It was popular on the East Coast because it was kid and play. But thank you. My kids don't know for kid who he didn't care for the other two. See, he had to go back and see that. Kiki, what's up? Dion Eric. They should remake a School Days. They should. Thank you, Mr. Cater. See, they should remake School Days. Another movie I didn't see. Another movie I didn't see. EU was in that movie. It was a Spike Lee joint. I never saw it. It was Larry Fishburne in it and everything. It's a good movie. I remember everybody used to talk about it. I never actually had the patience to watch that motherfucker. Mr. Cater, I just showed Jabari Crush Groove last year. Yeah, I saw King of New York. Yeah, I saw King of New York. Yeah, Crush Groove was cool. Was cracking Blue Boat. We got people up in the air. A lot of people don't like the house party. So, well, some people don't like King of New York or New Jack City. King of New York or New Jack City. Um, Menace to Society. I like both of them equally, but none of them was better than Menace to me. I like them both about the same. Fishburne made King of New York. Wesley made New Jack City. Yeah, I'm gonna say Menace to Society. I like that one better. All of them. That's still my favorite. It's Menace, Boys in the Hood. No, it's Menace, then Boys in the Hood. Uh, like I said, I could watch New Jack City and King of New York about the same amount of times. Man, what? But I want birch beer. You don't even know what that shit is. I still drink birch beer and say you don't even know New House Party was a bomb. Yeah. You know why they saying it was a bomb? Because again, it's produced by LeBron. They not looking at the fact that ain't no gay shit in it. Ain't no swirling shit in it. It's a goofy movie you watch with your kids. It got your little cameo appearances. Yeah, House Party 4. I talked about that too. What you say now? They're trying to ban minutes for Asian hate. Okay. They had my motherfucking mind MC8 in that jump. We should have told him Michael Jordan, man, the house party was the greatest movie ever. LeBron shouldn't put his name on shit, man. Mr. Cater, like I said, Mr. Cater, like I said, first thing I noticed, it wasn't no moist shit. Second thing I know, wasn't no swirling shit. Third thing I noticed, it was mostly black. It wasn't no drug dealing shit, no murder, kill shit. None of that. The storyline was about a black man trying to do something for his daughter. Man, fuck that movie. The storyline was about a black man really trying to do something for his daughter. I can relate to that. Maybe I'm a sucker for shit like that. I don't like very many movies though. I can honestly say I'm talking about this one because I think this one, all right, we should give this our support. Right. Nah, I'm gonna watch you people. I'm trying to get my mind to where I'm watching it because I want to see. Because, see, I don't like to watch no movie about swerving. You see what I'm saying? It's a movie that's trying to assuage your conscience to thinking swirling is cool. I don't want to see that and how it comes from both sides. Nah, it's not funny. That's how they get. That's the programming. You laugh your whole. See, yeah, I'm act. Oh, this is ridiculous. Right. Then it go to the point where. Then it go to the point where the fact that you don't even know the coach's name proves you're a moron. And no, not the fact that he just has more points than anybody. The fact that he has more assists than Magic Johnson and more rebounds than Charles Oakley. You jackass. Proves you're a moron. You idiot. He has more points than anyone ever, more assists than Magic Johnson, more rebounds than Charles Oakley, 2,000 steals and over 1,000 blocks. No one is even close to that, you idiot. But you'd rather sit here ballpark eating and trolling. What's up, y'all? It's somebody trolling me, and I'm just responding to this bum in real time. This channel literally was a thumbnail saying Kareem was the greatest of all time. You idiot. Who is this ballpark eater? It's a ballpark eater named Michael, the ballpark eater. Let me show y'all. These niggas be trolling. Look the type of shit they be subbed to. They be subbed to a lot of tap dancery. Look, too raw. Look, look, look. Oh shit. How I know you a ballpark eater? Look, this man loves ballparks. All on his look. Look at this. Oh, oh, oh. Look at this. Fresh and fit. This nigga Mike, the ballpark eater Sykes. This ain't nobody but, see, this bastard out of here. This the type of shit I got trolling me. I'm glad these niggas don't sub to my channel. I'm just saying. I checked it. Look, I checked the credentials of niggas who subbed to me. Let me tell you something. When you say something suspect, I don't always just have to go back. I don't always just type a comment. I go look at who you sub to and then go, oh, that's what this is. And then I light your ass up. So I already know what spirit you coming with. Nah, I ain't gonna just reply. I'm gonna go look. Oh, look, this nigga subbed to, like, Mrs. Winters. I went to him. This nigga subbed to White Jesus. I swear to God. He subbed to Evangelistic. Then some of his favorites is a Chinese man doing push-ups. He gonna talk about his workout. Then he got the jump with the learn how to finger a woman. What are you doing? Then you see this nigga sub to Tommy Sotomayor and Kwame Brown and Candace No Wins, and you see this nigga sub to all types of coonery and buffoonery. There I go. Oh, this a moist little ugly nigga. And he got a picture with his big ass forehead. Try and troll somebody. He blocking the nigga. Niggas laughing at him. Little Rodney Dangerfield. Stubby, funny looking nigga, man. I feel bad for these niggas. I just feel bad for these niggas. Shit. These niggas gotta have something better going on in their life. No, they don't. Life is bad. Life is ungood, y'all. Their life is non-good. Oh, shit. We looking these niggas sub to Taharka Bay. Ben Shapiro. I'm telling you. All types of shit. Niggas be subbed to Ben Shapiro, Taharka Bay, what is Cellular? No, I haven't seen no movie called Cellular. Is it good? What it's about? Do somebody get killed? It's a horror movie. It's got to be with a goofy name like that. Cellular. What it's about? I might have seen it. Man, that's what my homie was laughing at on the house party. He said, and at the end, this nigga plays LeBron 1-on-1. And you know you think it's gonna be a feel good story. He said, man, LeBron whooped the shit out that. He said LeBron be just cooking that nigga. See, I think shit like that is funny. That's hilarious to me. You out there, just like y'all niggas be talking about, man, fuck Ticket TV. He ain't got no game. But then y'all play Ticket and it be looking like dude playing against LeBron. Then when Ticket be cooking y'all ass, y'all gonna be mad. What's up, y'all? When Ticket be cooking y'all ass like LeBron cooked dude on House Party, y'all niggas gonna be mad at me. Oh, wow. You still got bad basketball takes. You're right. He does. I don't mean you can beat him in basketball. I just mean you got bad, but he got bad basketball tape. Be good, Max. Tell your boss I said he a peckable. Anyway, Max, Max, tell your boss I said he's a peckable. The Bucks played good last night. They beat the Celtics. But the Celtics scrubs was playing their ass off, huh? My channel was for every black man and black woman in the world that's at work today, busting their ass in underappreciated, underpaid, and a high price world with everything going up except what you make. And they expect you to come at work to be motivated while they let Susie, the new little white girl who asks you all the questions, and Johnny, the dumb little white nephew who asks you all the questions on how to get the job done right. And nobody ever shows you no appreciation and say good job. And you don't really give a damn if they do. All you want them to do is leave you the fuck alone, let you do your job. And then you say this, and then they just give you a motherfucking raise and leave you the hell alone. But they such greedy, greasy, grimy, cheap ass, worthless, dog smelling ass peckerwoods that they won't give you the raise that you deserve. So you continue to sit there in your cubicle or wherever the hell you at, working and them slave wages, listening to me. While they out there playing country music and all that old bullshit that you don't listen to up in the warehouse. Cut that shit off. Cut on some Marvin Gaye, what's going on, and get you some money. That's what y'all sellouts need to do. And if you're working around a bunch of henpecked sellout buck dancers, you tell them, when is your birthday? And they say, why? I say, because I'm going to buy you a new pair of tap shoes. I hope your earphones fell out so they could hear this. I hope your earphones fell out so your boss could hear this and know that he's a motherfucking impotent motherfucking second, suffering from erectile dysfunction, insecure, balding, funny looking, Peckerwood. Did your earphones fall out? And the rest of you motherfuckers just sit here a bunch of sheep, Trump supporting, Yankee ass, ice ape, yogurt skin troglodytes. Smelling like bologna and blue cheese dressing. That's what you are. You greedy bastards. Right. And if you working for a motherfucking a wannabe white supremacist, you should be paying your black employees double because you wouldn't be here, Habib. You wouldn't be here, Maria. You wouldn't be here, Ahmed. You wouldn't be here, Chinwan. You wouldn't be here, Pedro, if it wasn't for FBA. You wouldn't be here, Trevor, at the Jamaican restaurant serving big chicken if it wasn't for the FBA. You wouldn't be here, Unjabe, serving Ethiopian food if it wasn't for AFBA. You'd be back somewhere with your funky sandals eating a dragon fruit or some shit. You'd be back somewhere. You'd be back somewhere trying to get to Taiwan. You'll be back somewhere making rat soup. You'll be back somewhere a cocaine mule for the cartel. Oh, yeah. And you'll be back somewhere with big ass teeth and a forehead trying to steal a boat with muskets. With motherfucker Centaur's uniforms on, talking about y'all Somali soldiers, not with them uniforms. What you got on? That broke ass army. Y'all can't even afford good gear. Who does that? You imagine? Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Henry, you took the words out of my mouth. I was about to say, can you imagine you have a war? The Somalians talk about, we're going to send over our soldiers. These motherfuckers come over dressed like Cub Scouts. The black ones from Mississippi. Not the white ones from Massachusetts, but the black Cub Scouts from Mississippi. Them ones that still got the uniform from the first black Cub Scouts, 1963. That Cub Scouts. Right, shirts too small, pants too big. Some y'all got hand-me-down uniform. Fat nigga done wore your uniform. He ain't got killed and take his pants. We'll take his pants. Oh no, they killed Abdul. Take his pants, we need them. You take them to the witch doctor later. She will wash the blood out of the shirt. That's right. So Mahari, thank you. You welcome, Mahari. I'm glad you're here, brother. I'm glad you understand, and that's why we love you. But the rest of you motherfuckers don't get no pay. Damn right. The rest of you bastards don't get no pay. Right. Right. These niggas got on old policeman shoes. Type of war we trying to win the war. Y'all got on Salvation Army, y'all need to be. We try to win a war. You ain't trying to ring no bells. You look like you should be begging for change with a bell in your hand. You try to win a war. You don't have some money. No, they cracking me up. Them goddamn uniforms. Y'all seen them? Google them. Let me show y'all. Right. One nigga got a blue uniform, one nigga got a brown. I'm like, what is their colors? Y'all look like a broke ass UPS man. Look at these niggas with big foreheads and non-matching uniform. They got U.S. uniform that they stole from the Black Hawk Down. Skinny as this nigga is, these big ass. This nigga stole a Sunny surplus. Look at this skinny nigga with this big ass uniform on. That's not his. Look where the patch is. That's clearly not theirs. He sold that shit on. We are cooning for the white man. We are driving. See, look. See, these the ones the United States bought. Look at these niggas, man. Nah. Motherfucker. The motherfucking treetop in the fruit town can call a truce and go whoop their Man, they be talking, man, the treetop in the fruit town to whoop their ass. They just call the truce. Let's go over there and get this blood. They call a truce. It should be Piru Town in no time. They better stop acting stupid. Sarah Silverman. Oh yeah, they just love blackface. And then she had that man beat down. She had that 71-year-old man beat down. Cause she wore blackface. Why the fuck he get beat up cause you wore black? Kick a nigger's ass. He's wearing blackface too. Whip his ass. He was 71. I don't think he was trying to kick anybody's ass. Sarah Silverman did a pedophile video. She did. To be honest, nobody canceled Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish, 15 Minutes of Fame was just running out. That was some stupid shit, but nobody stopped fucking with her because of that. Because she still pop up in every little movie here and there. It's just her 15 Minutes of Fame ran out. I'm going to be honest, sure, I never thought she was funny. That's trifling, Shirley. But Sarah Silverman ain't funny neither. She not funny either. She do all that old wild shit because white people think that's funny. Mm-mm. Yeah, just like Roseanne Barr. She not funny. What the hell you mean some of them? Most of them ain't funny. But they think they funny. They only funny in that perverse, weird way. They always want to poke fun at racism, but never want to poke fun at their shit. Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks used to do it for years. That's how people used to say, I like Blazing Saddles. I don't like Blazing Saddles. People was mad at Cleavon Little. All that old nigga shit. A Jewish man wrote that. Bill Maher. They try to play these games with racism. They try to play these games with racism, but damn. They try to play these games with racism, but at the end of the day, they the same as everybody else. They try to use that, oh, I'm Jewish. Hey, not me, buddy. What do you mean I can't be racist? My name's Heine. Yeah, Richard Pryor did. Richard Pryor. Well, that was Paul Mooney and Richard Pryor was doing their shit by themselves. It wasn't no Jewish man. Oh, excuse me. Involved at first. It was just them talking like we talk to each other. But it took some evil, weird turn. But we act like, but we gotta stop acting like white folk wasn't saying nigga first, okay? We always act like, right, Mr. Cater. Yeah, cause Kevin Hart whole funny shit was, I'm a bitch, my family's a bitch, and I'm short. I can't listen to that. Mm-mm. And Tiffany had this whole thing. I'm a hood rat. I'm a hood rat. The first time I saw her on Def Comedy Jam years ago, I was like, this not funny. Somebody was like, what? I said, oh, this is going too far. She overacting. She jerking somebody off with her feet. So this supposed to be funny? I was like, this shit all about her being a hood rat. I can't laugh at that. And I was a youngin'. Like I was in my teens. I was like, this not funny. You'll get no assistance. Call Magic Johnson. You want some assistance? Call Magic Johnson. What assistance you need? What can we do for you? What can we do for you, Bert, to enrich your life? How can we indulge in for Bert? Like, cause this Bert show now, right? This the Bert show. So since this the Bert show, how can we indulge you, Bert? Huh? How the hell can we indulge you? You, you tennis ball head motherfucker. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead on, Bert. Because I'm Burger King now. Have it your way. What do you want, Bert? What is it? You selfish motherfucker. Bert like Scarface. How he did Willie D. I'm gonna start calling Bert Brad Jordan. Bert is like, you would perform without me, wouldn't you, Bert? You motherfucker, you. Now you making it all about you. You gotta get moms. Go get moms. Shit. That's easy. Where shit. No, your spinal disease ain't taking over your life. So you lost another one, but damn, how many times? Oh, you need to get some places. You still need to get some damn places. You need to get some places. Oh, well, shit, I don't think you need me to come to Pennsylvania, nigga. Because that's not happening, nigga. I got to work. What you think this is? I got to work, brother. You know, I love to come out of Pennsylvania in the summertime, in the cloak of night when the white man don't know I'm on my way. Oh, ain't no thing, bro. But shit, I ain't got it. Shit, not to fix your car. Shit, I ain't fix mine. I got two. I got. I can give you a little something. I ain't got a lot, but it ain't gonna help you fix your car if it's in the shop. I can show you 600. I just dropped to get mine out. This shit is crazy. Cause look, my cousin just went motherfucking shit. You know, I'll send you some on the cash app. Yeah. Well, put your cash app in there, Bert. Put your cash app in there, Bert. Put your cash app in there, Bert. But I know this. But I know this though. My cousin, that nigga, I've been taking him to the joint because he going basically blind from the diabetes. But they won't give him no disability, no nothing. It's just like they like, man, fuck you. For real. It's like they like, fuck you. And that shit crazy. Nah, I had to go find a motherfucking real wheel knuckle, real wheel burn. They pressed that back on. They charged me six just to do that, and I had my own parts. Nah, nigga, we gonna have to give you $1.01. No, nigga, we gonna have to give you $1.01. Everybody get Bert $1.01. Man, nigga, I'm giving you motherfucking, giving you a motherfucking dollar, nigga. That's what you get. Get this, everybody get this nigga $1.01, man. Yeah, that's how they doing him. They saying he don't qualify. So he got weight and shit. I've been helping him get around back and forth and shit. Maryland, like, they don't give a fuck about you. Weezy, what up? Weezy, Weezy, how them ballpark eaters do? I just had a ballpark eater say. So now LeBron the GOAT because he broke the scoring record. When Kareem did it, people wasn't saying that. Actually, they was. I never was saying that Jordan is the greatest. Weezy, don't ever Weezy, the idiot didn't know. Didn't I literally my thumbnail was literally Kareem doing the sky hook because I always said Kareem is the greatest. And I said I'd give it to LeBron if he passed Kareem. I have on numerous debates. I have on numerous occasions and numerous debates stated loudly and proudly. Yeah. So you gonna say, then talk about, look at what the coach at Georgetown said. The fact that you called him the coach at Georgetown proves you know nothing about basketball. And I don't need to listen to shit you say. You's a ballpark eating bastard. Mouth full of ballpark. What type of style ballpark he eat? Chili. Cheese all on his shirt. Ketchup on his mustache. He like the cheese filled ones. Cheese filled ballparks. This was that nigga right there when LeBron broke the record.
LeBron James, a shot at history. LeBron stands alone. The NBA's all-time scoring record now belongs to LeBron James. I still love you.
This how niggas was that night. That's how niggas was that night. Thank you, old nigga. You always got my back, baby. That's Mr. Winters. That was Mr. Winters. That's we that's Mr. Winters. Man, that's Mrs. Winters. That's Madam Winters. Madam Winters. Madame Winters. Let me show y'all Mrs. Winters. This is Mrs. Winters.
Scoring record now belongs to LeBron James.
Y'all don't like this, do y'all? This how you niggas be looking when LeBron broke it.
I still love you.
That's what y'all said to Jordan. This how you niggas were when LeBron made the shot. This Mrs. Winters over his mama house. Look. This Mrs. Winters. That's how Mrs. Winters look. Yeah, look at me. Don't be a ballpark eater. No, Team Kobe means kings opposing ballpark eaters. That's what Kobe means. Kings opposing ballpark eaters. It's Mamba over ballparks all day, though. Okay? The numbers don't lie. I did it A Weezy Bang style. I put the head-to-head numbers over. Don't tell me he was 85 years old. Mamba over ballparks. Y'all quick to tell me how is Kawhi over motherfucking LeBron? He beat LeBron head to head, and how he played on LeBron head to head. Okay, well that's fair. Okay, if that's fair, guess what else is fair? Mamba over ballparks. Yeah. They mad because it's Mamba over ballparks all damn day. No, they can't, Weez. They can't stand it, brother. It's Mamba over ballparks. The Mamba beat him every 8 times. Like y'all say, what y'all say? 6-0. Well, he not 6-0 against Kobe. Or Isaiah either. He's 6-0. Not against Kobe, he not. That nigga look quite human. Let's go see Mamba over ballparks. That's what it say. Mamba over ballparks. That's what it say. I'm just saying a man said Mamba over ballpark. They played 8 games in the regular season. The Mamba won 5, Jordan won 3. Jordan averaged 24 and a half. The Mamba averaged 22.8. Jordan got 4.3. The Mamba got 4.4 rebounds. Jordan had 3.6 assists. The Mamba had 3.9. Now, Jordan had 1.1 steal. The Mamba had 0.9. Jordan had 0.5 block. The Mamba had 0.6. It's just the way of life for Jordan. The Mamba just a little bit better. Weezy, they don't want to hear it. They don't like it, but they know it. We all know it. You seen him. You see how strong he is. You can't win. Hey, that's what the ballpark eaters moms be saying too. You seen LVZ. You see how strong he is. You can't win. The Mamba dropped In those games of game highs, the Mamba has 55 to Jordan's 36, 11 boards to Jordan's 9, 15 assists to Jordan 6, 3 steals to Jordan 2, 2 blocks to Jordan 1. In 8 games, they had both of them they tied. Nobody had the lead. Jordan out rebounded him in 5 games, out assisted him in 5 games, out stole him in 5 games. But guess what? He didn't win but 3 games. He lost 5 games. So he 3-5. He might well be Sky Daddy the way that they bow to his religion. He's not Sky Daddy. But Michael Jordan will do for the time. Michael does what I tell him. He believeth in Sky Daddy. And that is why Michael is the greatest. He's better than those black bastards like Kareem. Only reading Michael Jordan the greatest because white people can stomach him easier than Kareem. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do protect him like he's Sky Daddy. But Weezy, they only know one Sky Daddy. That's White Jesus. White Jesus is Sky Daddy, their heavenly Father. Jordan is the emperor of ballparkedness. That is their icon. Yeah, that's their icon. Michael Jordan is the most iconic player to ever play. Right. He's an icon to y'all. Like what that's like the cross. That's like Jesus on the cross. That's really like for ballpark eaters. This junk is like Jesus on the cross. For real. That's the same as Jesus on the cross. It's the same idolatry. That shit right there, that's Jesus on the cross to y'all. Dumbest shit in the world. Can't nobody be greater than him. Look at that. Nobody could jump higher than him. No, you got it wrong. Nobody back then but Dominique could jump as high as him. Right. Y'all lying about his vertical. Greatest vertical ever. No man ever jumped higher. Nigga, Nate Robinson, like 1 inch tall. You can't say nobody jumps higher. Michael Jordan 6'6". Nate Robinson gets just as much air. Way more. He has to dunk the ball. His mid-range game, nobody could stop it. Michael Jordan was a 49% from. Whatever. It don't matter. It don't matter. Motherfucker gonna tell me LeBron just the GOAT because he broke Kareem record. No. The nigga the GOAT because he got more points than anybody. More assists than Magic. Again, more rebounds than Oakley. We got more steals than Gary Payton. Just let me see something. Just type in NBA all time and just move to every category and see if LeBron James ain't in all of them. Okay, he number one in points. We know that. Oh no, he don't got more than Charles Oakley. He got more than David Robinson. Nah, he ain't catch Charles Oakley yet. But damn if he ain't got, you can't see it because it's blurry as fuck, of course, I know. So he number 32 in rebounds. So he got more career rebounds than David Robinson, Ben Wallace, Tyson Chandler, DeAndre Jordan, who's a great rebounder, Zach Randolph, Andre Drummond, AC Green, Horace Grant, Vlade Divac, Elton Brand, Larry Bird, Kevin Love, Sean Kemp, Jason Kidd. He need 500 to move into the top 30. Come on, dude. It's not about who you like. Mm-mm-mm. Then assist. They go assist. Stockton, Kidd, Paul, and James. So he won in scoring, 4 in assists, 32nd in rebounding. Mm-mm-mm. Steals. I give Michael that. He number 3. Look at number 10 now. Look at number 10 though. 1 in points, 4 in assists, 10 in steals. 32nd in rebounding. And Chris Paul about to catch Michael Jordan. If LeBron finished playing the rest of this year, he'll be number 9. If he play next year, he'll catch Dr. J. And he may catch Scotty and be number 7. So, okay. Damn, and LeBron in the top one. And LeBron right behind DeAndre Drummond, and ahead of Amari Stoudemire with 1,000 blocks. So by the number, and Michael Jordan got 800 blocks. So LeBron got 1,000 blocks. So he in the top 100 in shot blocking. The top 35, he number 32 in rebounding. The top 10 in steals. The top 4 in the top 5 in assists. And number 1 leading scorer. If he was the number 5 leading scorer and was number 4 in assists, 10 in steals, 32 in rebounds, and 93 in blocks, he still got better numbers than anybody. Part of that, the only reason they come with an asterisk is because Kareem and Wilt and Bill Russell, they didn't take their steals and blocks. So he would have had to chase something else. But I mean, niggas got to stop acting like little hoes and going. They got to stop acting like hoes and understand that. Yes, you like Michael Jordan. He was your guy. I like Magic Johnson. He was my guy. There comes a time when there's going to be a better guy. And Magic, and in Michael's case, shit, they wasn't even the greatest guy. Kareem was the greatest guy. None of them passed what Kareem did. Only guy passed what Kareem did was Mike. was LeBron. Michael didn't pass nothing Kareem did. Nothing. Michael didn't have more points. He didn't have more rebounds. Didn't have more blocks. I think he barely had more assists. Yeah, Ronnie Fields. How does sports media protect LeBron? Every morning there's people telling you how he not better than Jordan and why he never will be. And it's because how he and it's because he averaged 30, but they protect him. No. This is how the media protect you. I'm gonna tell you how the media protect you. This is how the media protect you. You gamble on basketball games that you played in, and instead of them suspending you for life like most sports would, instead of them suspending you for life, they let you retire and come back and turn it to a feel-good story. That's the league protecting you. Myron, they use all the excuses. His dad passing. Problem with that is, you like, damn, his dad passing is the reason why he quit. Well, shit, Brett Favre, they made him a hero. You can't use all these excuses. How many people quit because their parents died? You know the problem with that, Myron? Myron. Myron. Hold up. You know the problem with that? Didn't we just watch a series where Isaiah Thomas' sister was murdered and that nigga dropped 50 in the middle of the playoffs? Myron, that nigga 5'1". That nigga lost, his sister was fucking murdered by some dusty Negro. That nigga, tears in his eyes, dropped 60. Nigga want to holler about the flu game. That nigga was hungover. That nigga was hungover. Man, layups always easy to do. Y'all keep, motherfuckers act like Jordan got fouled hard. I want y'all to see how many posters motherfuckers is just doing this. You get 2 or 3 posters with, you know why? Because of the illegal defense. Because you couldn't zone up Patrick Ewing will always get overlaid, and you always get a poster of Jordan dunking on them. They underneath the basket and shit, cause they coming from all the way on the other side. So you will always get a picture of Jordan posterizing the nigga. Yeah, cause he gotta run all the way from the other side to try to get that. What up, Tex Bull? And that's what people do about. They would, yeah, strong side ISO, leave motherfuckers over there. Michael one-on-one against Steve Kerr, bump his ass, hit him with the hook. Michael Jordan is the master of the swim move. He was the master of the swim move. He would spin you and hook you and go by you and dunk on your ass. And they never called that shit. Starks dunked on Jordan, Pippen, and Grant. All of them got some of that. Hey, look, Keon Morris. Michael Jordan don't know better than to eat a pizza when he in Utah. Michael Jordan didn't know that. That nigga was probably drunk. All right, I'ma ask y'all this. As a nigga who used to drink and know what think about it, Myra. That nigga was drunk. Which one more likely do you believe? When you see Michael Jordan now, how much pizza do you see him eat? But his eyes be yellow when he always drunk. All I'ma say is this. Some of y'all still drink. Some of y'all like me used to drink. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. This how you know. Which one? Thank you. Thank you, Tex. Well, Jordan eyes always yellow, ain't they? Drunk as shit. Y'all tell me this. What Jordan was doing, do that seem more like food poisoning or a nigga hungover? Do that seem like the flu game? Sweating like a motherfucker. Mouth dry as shit. Mouth sweating. Mouth dry as shit. Fuck. Legs weaker than a motherfucker. That nigga was drinking. That nigga was up drinking. And the way that nigga drinks, Slim. Right. I about to say food poisoning, you got shit too much. We ain't see Michael Jordan leave the bench to go to the bathroom. Food poisoning, your body give you the squirts. Ain't nobody say Jordan was stinking like shit. I think he shit on himself. Ain't nobody say that. So we know it wasn't food poisoning. The nigga was drunk. Tax Vol, talk to me. If y'all really look at that shit, he leaning on Scotty. How many times has that been your friend trying to get home from the club, leaning on you. It don't make sense. You gonna let a nigga with the flu lean on you. That nigga got the flu. Let him sit over there. The flu game. That's why I was like, that can't be right. Then wouldn't everybody have the flu? They act like the flu. Oh, he just got the flu. No. Mike was motherfucker. Mike was drunk than a half a shelf of liquor store. Mike was fucked up. Tex Bull, I'm going to fuck you up. When I was drinking back in the day, and don't tell me you can't play drunk. You be a little wobbly, but you be drunk playing, sweating all that shit out. Cause sometimes that run get all that alcohol up. I swear. One day I played with my man, me and my man down there, we playing, a couple of homies from the neighborhood, we just on the court playing. We going back and forth. We playing the liquor out of our system. We won 3 games in a row. After the 3rd game, I'm like, young, I can't play no more. I need some water. What? Game over. That's the truth. Cosby had the best role models in the 80s. That's the truth. That's why they hate his age. Come on, y'all. No, people can't drive perfectly fine when they drunk. But the thing is, when you playing basketball, the difference between driving and playing basketball, Myron, I got 4 other people to help me out. 4 other people ain't driving for you when you drunk. Now, it's easier to drive home drunk when you got 4 other people who can man the wheel. And when you think about Jordan was not bringing the ball up. He was just running, setting the offense. He'd get burst where he'd come up to Jordan. Oh, shit. God damn, this liquor. That's what it was. That cognac. He looked like he be drinking cheap shit back in the day. Y'all man Mike was drinking wild turkey. Y'all man Mike was off that Southern Comfort. Mike was drinking that Southern Comfort. He looked like he drank that cheap shit. Had their tips to have their reputation wrong. No. No, Tex Bull. Let's break it down for real. All them brothers did have an attempt to ruin their name, but only one of them scandal just went away. Am I lying, Tex Bull? Only one of them scandal went away. Only one nigga scandal went away. Jesse Jackson scandal ain't go away. Cosby scandal ain't go away. All them other niggas, Tyson scandal shit, Tyson went to jail. They tried to take everything from Tyson back in the 80s. He ended up going to jail. Only one nigga out of all them you named, shit went away. He got rewarded with a basketball team and a white woman. Am I making this up, text for? You feeling me? You know like I know. Only one nigga shit went away. It's like they don't talk about that gambling shit. Look, even when they talk about even Ticket TV, King of the Ballpark either. He said, well, nah, we ain't even gonna talk about that. I mean, we know what that was about. See, text 4, it went away. Look, remember, he gambled on basketball, then he retired. In that middle of all of that, they tried. His father died, so they tried to say, "Well, no, his father was murdered." He had retired before then, cause he knew the gambling scandal was coming. Oh, I just don't feel like playing basketball no more. And then they started writing when he was retired. They protected Michael Jordan. He was gambling on games. The same shit that got white man Pete Rose kicked out. No, Texville, nah. Worse than that. The man gambled on basketball games he had played in. It's a no-no. So he won 3 in a row and quit. Not because he was tired, because they was going to suspend his ass for a while and it was going to tarnish his rep. So he left. And it didn't become a scandal because he wasn't playing. Then the OJ scandal happened. All of that happened in the middle. They helped wipe Jordan shit away. Jordan shit just went away. OJ happened. Remember, that happened in the middle of a playoff game. David Stern helped cover it up. Then OJ happened. They never had to worry about it again. It's erased from everybody's memory. People think Michael Jordan just quit because he was tired of playing basketball. No, he was about to get suspended. And he could have been kicked out for good. This happened after they won the first championship, the last of the 3 first ones. Well, 93. At the end of the 93 season, when he retired, just Google Michael Jordan gambling scandal. Yep. Skip Bayless talk about it all the time. He never really got suspended though. And that's why I get mad with Ticket when he talk about the league be protecting LeBron. No, nigga, the league protected Michael Jordan. Mike, go ahead and retire so we don't have to suspend you, so it won't look bad on your record. We won't have to kick you out of basketball for good. Let me tell y'all something. Pete Rose is a white man kicked out of the Hall of Fame for gambling. Pete Rose, well, Magic got plenty of them, Roy, so I don't do that. I don't do all that. I don't do that. I probably so, Roy, but I don't do that. I stay out of that. If we talk about between the lines and on basketball, Roy, just basketball, Jordan did enough shit basketball wise to make you go, he a piece of shit. Magic and all of them beat Isaiah with the same rules. Why you go to the commissioner and complain about it and then get the flagrant foul rule brought? And now you complain and talking about basketball too soft. You started it. Right. That's what I keep telling people. Jordan was the best thing since sliced bread for the white man. So they pushed him, they marketed him like he was a white guy. They had learned from Sugar Ray Leonard how to do that. Yes, white folks had learned from Sugar Ray Leonard how to take a black man and make him palatable for white people. Just don't say nothing controversial. Why you think so many white people love Sugar Ray? Sugar Ray has never said nothing. The most controversial thing Sugar Ray said is I love Muhammad Ali. And they made money off Sugar Ray Leonard. The blackest thing he said, I was born and raised in the DC area. They made millions off of Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray was on the cocaine, Popeye's chicken, Church's chicken, everything. He was the champ. He wasn't even heavyweight. It was the 80s, Mahari. Everybody used coke. And Juanita was a crackhead. He ain't abused his wife. His wife was running around fucking everything in the DMV. Why you think ain't nobody here in DC hold it against them that they got in the fights? They both was crackheads. Why you think Juanita don't talk about it like that? Yeah, they had a volatile relationship, but they was both crack. They was both, yeah. Juanita was a crackhead and was fucking everything. Her and Peebo Bryson was fucking. Everybody knew it in DC. See? Lot you don't know, Mahari. I'm from the DMV, baby. Could tell you a lot of shit about Sugar Ray Leonard. Like the black man, the gay black man who taught him how to fight, who molested him. I could tell you about that too, if I really wanted to get into personal shit. He was a boxing coach. I could call my Uncle Darryl and say, oh, everybody knew about him. Ray, he kind of molested Ray. Because Ray was a kid. See, look what my brother say. In Trinidad, it was the game they used to show the NBA with the Bulls all the time. You see what I'm saying? Why you think Joel Embiid, when he got over to America, he said, Wilt Chamberlain, I saw score 100. Wilt Chamberlain did this. Wilt Chamberlain did that. It's shit that Wilt Chamberlain did that nobody ever do again. He said, so why y'all love Jordan so much? He asked them on the bench one time, and Isaiah said, well, see, he's from overseas, so he's not bombarded with the marketing that everybody else is. He'll see on TV, oh, Michael Jordan must be the greatest as far as I'm concerned. Then when he read the record books, be like, nah, that's not the case. our kids over here are constantly pushed the next best thing. And then we always push that the next best thing should be compared to Michael Jordan. See, Textbook? Look, y'all. He ain't see Magic and Bird, which was the best era. And I want y'all to stop saying that the 80s was bad basketball. The 90s was bad basketball. The 80s was great basketball. Magic won 5, yeah. Bird won 3, but Isaiah won 2. Philly won 1. Milwaukee was putting Boston out. Houston was putting the Lakers out. Phoenix was putting the Lakers out. Portland was putting the Lakers out. Detroit and Boston going head to head. Boston and Philly going head to head. Milwaukee and Boston going head to head. Philly and Milwaukee going head to head. Nah, the 80s was great basketball. Early 2000s with Shaq and Kobe and them, that was great. And then LeBron and them came in the league. Early 2000s was great. To the 2010s, that was great. 2010 to 2020 was good. Wasn't a bad era. No problem, Miko. It's a lot of sauce. Right. See, it was exactly like I told people text void yesterday. Motherfuckers would have thought Chuck Taylor was the greatest basketball player ever if it wasn't for Michael Jordan. Chuck Taylor literally never played basketball. The fact that a shoe was named after him and that name association of a shoe, basketball shoe, Chuck Taylor basketball, must have been the greatest player. He got shoes named after him. And he was the only one that had it. I was a little kid thinking that. My brain had processed that as a 4-year-old. I literally had to ask my dad, well, why nobody, how great was Chuck Taylor? He didn't play basketball. Well, why is shoes named after him? And he told me. I was like, wow. Right, textbook. So when people say, well, people all over the world know Michael Jordan, yeah, that was the only thing they showed him. They don't know about Kareem. They didn't show Kareem all over the world. You know why? Because at that time, Kareem was a black man standing for black issues, talk about white supremacy in the face through the eyes of a black man, even though he had a white wife. But still. And they ain't want to put that out there. They saw the effects Muhammad Ali had already had. Right, and Kareem wasn't as flashy. Dr. J was DeJean. Dr. J was flashy. They used him a little bit, but not a lot. When I was a kid, they would still show you before like Magic and Bird got the league popping. They would still show you NBA highlights of Earl the Pearl, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, Elgin Baylor. Who older? Who 45 and here or older? Y'all know I ain't lying. In 81, 82, 83, basketball shows still showed you Earl the Pearl Monroe, Walt Clyde Frazier when they won the championship. They would show you clips of Wes Unseld, Rick Barry. Thank you, Dijon. You would see all these old players. They would show old highlights. Magic in them was the new highlights. That's right. Kareem do have Caribbean roots. Thank you. That's right. Both his parents is Caribbean. That's right. And Lou Alcindor just moved. That's right. Thank you. Yeah, they forgave Kareem for all that, O. Henry, for knocking white guys out. Speaking on Islam, they forgave him. They forgave him, but what they did, they buried him at the same time. They made sure to never make, they forgave him, but what they did was made sure you never thought he was the greatest player of all time. They said, we ain't gonna crucify you because you and the Lakers, but we gonna make this all about Magic Johnson. We love that smile. Smile for us, nigga. I can't lie. That's why I smile a lot for fucking with Magic. Magic made it cool to smile and whoop a nigga's ass. He did. But Magic always gave Kareem his flowers. Yeah, how could Jordan be the greatest college player, y'all? The man literally played with James Worthy, Sam Perkins, Kenny Smith, uh, Brad Daugherty, and won one title. And got literally one damn title. Kareem lost 2 times and got 3 titles. Niggas, niggas barely knew who Michael Jordan was. Worthy was the man when Jordan won the title. They banned slam dunking because Kareem was the man as soon as he came. Yay. After his first game, they banned slam dunking. This is unfair. This nigga will score 943. Then he skyhooked you to death. That's the only reason the NBA survived. David Stern wasn't as racist as the rest of the races. I mean, at least let the niggas hang on the rim. Because he was in a dress all the time. They never do anyone else apart from Jordan. Right. See, look, all you know about Dennis Rodman is he wore a dress. Not he was the greatest rebounder and one of the best defenders in the league. Kareem first 7 years. No shit, we talked about that before. How Kareem came in the league dropping 30s. Only nigga call that Bulls team super teams is me. Because I'm the only one with sense. Look, according to them, LeBron, D Wade, and Chris Bosh is a super team. When they added Ray Allen, that made it a super team. Do you know why? LeBron first ballot. D Wade first ballot. If Chris Bosh doesn't play with LeBron James and D Wade, he's not first ballot. He's like Chris Webber. He has to wait. But Ray Allen is a Hall of Famer. So they had 3 Hall of Famers, 4 Hall of Famers. Michael Jordan, first ballot. Scottie Pippen, first ballot. Rodman, his first time, he made it. Kukoc made it. That's 4 Hall of Famers. Role players. They say Shane Battier, Mike Miller, Udonis, Mario Chalmers, okay. Ron Harper, former All-Star, won 2 more championships with Kobe after the Bulls broke up. Steve Kerr, leading 3-point percentage man. Jason Caffey, Scott Williams, Bison Dele, Brian Williams had played with him before. Scott Burrell, Luke Longley, Bill Winnington. They had enough people to be a super team. Yep, Immortal, that's what I say. CP3 about to pass him. So look, y'all. What I'm explaining to y'all is this. Yes, Michael Jordan was one of the greatest, the most iconic player in the NBA. Never will doubt that. When you think of basketball, you're going to think of Michael Jordan because they've made him synonymous with the word. Right. They said Kobe and Shaq was a super team. They had Ron Harper played with Jordan. Horace Grant played with Jordan. And they was all older. Brian Shaw, Robert Ory, Rick Fox. They added another all-star in Glenn Rice. They had two Hall of Famers. And the same role players Jordan played with and won a championship. You mean to tell me Horace Grant wasn't better when he was younger playing with Jordan than he was when he was playing with Kobe and Shaq? Right. You look at the competition Jordan was playing against. The people you name. You name the bad boys. Jordan lost to the bad boys more than he won against them. Jordan started beating Detroit. See, people think Detroit was good them 2 years they won the championship. They was kicking Jordan and them ass 2 years before that. Then Jordan and them got the upper hand. Isaiah and them got old. They lost some of their players. And they started whooping their ass. Old age ended the bad boys. Jordan's competition was literally whoever he played in the finals. Y'all tried to make it the Knicks. The Knicks literally have one Hall of Famer, Patrick Ewing. It was not Jordan versus the Knicks. It was Patrick Ewing versus the Bulls. The Blazers, one Hall of Famer, Clyde Drexler. Their literal competition. Let's go through the rounds. They beat Mourning, Larry Johnson, Kendall Gill, and Dale Curry and Muggsy Bogues. One Hall of Famer. What team did they lose to? Shaq Penny, Dennis Scott, Nick Anderson, and Horace Grant. Still, that's one Hall of Famer. Couple of All-Stars, but one Hall of Famer. Who did he go up against in the finals? Karl Malone and John Stock, two Hall of Famers. Who did he have? Him, Rodman, Kukoc, Pippen, and Jordan. Four Hall of Famers versus two. What about Phoenix? One Hall of Famer, Charles Barkley. I hope Tom Chambers make it. What about Seattle? Two Hall of Famers, Gary Payton and Detlef Schrempf. What about them? Four Hall of Famers. I hope KJ make it. But then again, Horace Grant should make it too. What about the shot against Cleveland? Craig Elo checking him? Yeah, LeBron could never do that. Yeah, because Craig Elo would shut LeBron down. All of that tough defense. LeBron literally taller than all of the Pistons, like damn near Jordan was. They just got physical with Jordan, and Jordan couldn't play through it. Right. Thunder Dan Marley, Jeff Malone, Hersey Hawkins. Jeff Hornacek, right. Michael Adams, Scott Whitman, Doc Rivers, Hubert Davis, Greg Anthony, Muggsy Bogues, Dale Curry, and Kendall Gill. Kendall Gill did the best job on him. Kendall Gill did the best job on him. And they call fouls on him all day long. Johnny Newman, Gerald Wilkins, Stacey Augmon, Steve Smith, Kevin Edwards, Harold Miner, Keith Askins, Mario Elie, Vernon Maxwell. He see Mitch Richmond and Clyde Drexler twice a year. He saw Reggie Miller a lot. Vern Fleming and Derek Harper. Danny Ainge, Brian Shaw, Kevin Gamble. Reggie Lewis did good though. Him and Reggie Lewis would go back and forth. He wasn't shutting Reggie Lewis down. Right, talking to Grub, scratching the man's face. And then Reggie got ejected and suspended. Reggie got ejected for Jordan. GP did do good. Because GP wasn't scared of. Hersey Hawkins was looking like Hersey Hawkins always did. Scared of. And yeah, they had another Hall of Famer, Detlef Shrimp. Scottie Pippen was abusing him. Shawn Kemp was dunking on Rodman, but Rodman was still rebounding and getting in his head, making him miss shots, playing great defense, getting him in foul trouble. He got him in a whole lot of foul trouble. Right. Thank you. It ended up Frank Brickowski versus Dennis Rodman. Come on, y'all. Look at hey, look. Mahari was a Jordan fan when I first three folk no, it was about 5 years ago. When me and Mahari first got basically introduced I got introduced to who Mahari was. Mahari was talking some ballpark foolishness. Over the years, because Mahari actually started going, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. Let me listen to the arguments he's making. Okay, I understand his argument. Jordan's still my favorite player. I feel that. That's cool. Then Mahari start like digging in the crates and learning more basketball. Then start going, okay, I get what he's saying. This ain't about who he like. This just about what the numbers say. And if we going by that, he right. You guys stop hating at one point. Like, all right, goddamn, this is crazy. What I'm witnessing is some shit I'm never gonna see again. I'm gonna be an old man telling my grandkids when they looking in the book, did you see LeBron James play? I sure did. My heart gonna have a big old gray beard. Oh, I sure did. He could dunk. Boy, he could dunk. And he could pass and he could rebound and he could steal and he could block. It was really an unbelievable sight. Hand me my blood pressure pills, kid. He gonna be sound like Hyman Roth off the Godfather. It's like all the kids in my school, Granddad Mahari, keep saying, fuck Jeff Jetson. He isn't better than Michael Jordan. He's 6-0. They're ballpark eaters. Mahari said they're ballpark eaters, baby. Don't listen to them. They suffer from ball Parkinson's disease. That's my thank you. Yeah, open your mind. I hate to see youngins talking like they know. I'm like y'all not even old enough to have seen it. I seen it. I know the difference. It's a different. Y'all, I'ma keep it a buck. Y'all bums is better than our bums. Man, John Concat couldn't play right now. Who could Charles Oakley play for right now, y'all? Real talk. Could Jerome Kersey get run right now? Could Brian Russell get on the floor right now? These guys, I like Chris Morris. Chris Morris could not play right now. Don't got the handle for his side. Benoit Benjamin. How about Blue Edwards? Armin Gilliam. I love you. Rest in peace, Wayman Tisdale. These youngins will cook Wayman Tisdale. Wayman Tisdale will give up 900. Right. Ken Norman, Dwayne Farrell. Young, I love Chris Gatlin. I love Chris Gatlin. He played at Old Dominion with my cousin. Chris Gatlin was big. He could hustle. He was fast. He could probably play in the zone. He's 6'11". He was sixth man of the year. Chris Gatlin will get 11 minutes a game. Chris Gatlin could play for the Warriors right now. He does. His name Kevon Looney. Chris Gatlin plays for the Warriors right now. His name is Kevon Looney. Yes, he could. Stacey Augmon is literally tharbocephalosha. That's why he can't play in the league right now. Them players could go back and play in the old league, though. With illegal defense, a side out. Go, hey, look, see if you could do, I wish 2K could do that. They make you change the rules to not just no three-pointer, but illegal defense. Rodney Rogers could play today, though. That's a bad example. Matter of fact, Rodney Rogers would be better today than he was then. Now, that's a fact. Want me to tell you why? Rodney Rogers was 6'7", 6'8", buff little motherfucker, could dribble, back you down, and shoot over you. But Rodney Rogers liked to shoot threes. Back then, they didn't encourage Rodney to shoot a lot of threes, and he was good at shooting threes. Right now, he would be perfect. Dana Barrows would be perfect. Right now, they would be perfect. Right now, Rodney Rogers would be perfect for this style of play. Now that is some of them that's transferable, but it's other ones, nah. Not with this zone up and you gotta shoot two. You gotta shoot threes. Rodney come down, car, with that left hand. Oh, his big ass. Scar. Yeah, Mashburn game would have been good. Eddie Jones would have been a lot better. It's a lot of people game that's tailored for right now. I give them that. But I'm talking about like Charles Jones that used to play for the Wizards. Darrell Walker. Like I said, Scott Williams. Steve Smith could play today. Steve Smith will kill you today. Today, Steve will kill you. Right, they'll kill you, but they not bums. Those people that made an all-star team, I ain't talking about them like Glenn Rice and all. No, I'm talking about the bums. I give you a prime example. Patrick Beverly. Motherfuckers say Patrick Beverly would be great on an old school team. And the problem is they right. He would have been start Charlotte Hornets with Muggsy Bogues. If they had Patrick Beverly, he would be starred. Muggsy Bogues, Kendall Gill, Alonzo Mourning, and Patrick Beverly, Larry Johnson, Scott Burrell. Y'all telling me that wouldn't have been the starting lineup? And Muggsy was great for that time. Oh, I shouldn't, that team too easy. Okay, Bimbo Coles. I like Bimbo. Patrick Beverly wouldn't have been starting for Bimbo Coles. That's too easy. Vern Fleming, John Bagley, Darrell Walker, Trent Tucker. You know what? Billy Owens might have been good now too, because they ain't like him handling the ball as much. Right now, a 6'9" guy who can handle the ball pass, but Billy couldn't shoot. Winston Garland, right? I mean, we talking about bums. Cold hard bums. I ain't talking about the all-stars, the fat levers, and this, that, and the third. They gonna be great no matter where they go. Jordan gonna be great no matter where he go. Jordan right now would be Russell Westbrook. I know niggas hate to hear that shit, but he would. A nigga shooting 30% from three, Jordan will probably make more free throws. That's where the difference come in. Jordan will make more free throws. Yeah, or DeRozan with more assists. Because that's what I think will happen. I think Jordan will be dumping it off for more assists. And he'll average like 28, 6, and 8. 28, 8 assists, and 6 boards. All that defensive player of the year, he'll never win that though. Niggas gonna be baking Mike's shoes. Niggas gonna be baking Mike's shoes. For real, think about it. When Grant Hill and all them came to the league, he wasn't gloving them. They was scorned. They was scorned. Mike just was scoring too. Then he had Scotty. Scotty get him. He embarrassed him. Let me check Allen Houston. Scotty get him. We get Lindsey Hunter. Grant Hill out here shaking my boots. Kobe. First time he saw Kobe, he gave Kobe a number because Kobe was coming off the bench. First time Kobe got to see Mike, he gave Mike some numbers. Numbers like motherfucker Larry June, nigga. Numbers. Numbers, nigga. Let me see. Niggas think I'm lying. Let me break it up. Cause we gonna talk numbers. We gonna talk numbers. First game they played, the Bulls won. Jordan gave him numbers. Jordan gave him 30 points, 9 boards, 3 assists. Oh, I'm fumbling. Jordan gave him 30 points, 9 boards, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 2 fouls, 10 for 32 from the field. God damn, Jordan was gunning. Yeah, he had 30, 9 boards, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 2 fouls. He played 47 minutes. Kobe played 10 minutes. He was 10 for 32. Kobe was 2 for 5. He was 0 for 2 from 3. Kobe was 1 for 2 from 3. He was 10 for 14 from the line. Kobe was 0 for 2. Kobe had 5, Jordan had 30. Then the next time they played, Jordan had 27. Yeah, the first game, the Bulls won in OT by 9. The next game, the Lakers won by 16. Jordan had 27, 4 boards, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 1 foul, 39 minutes. Kobe had 5, 3 boards, 1 block, 13 minutes, 2 for 7. Jordan was 10 for 24. Gunning motherfucker. Kobe was 1 for 2 again from 3. Jordan was 2 for 5. This night he was hot. He was 2 for 5 from 3. And 5 for 6 from the line with 27. Then the next time they played was the next year. Jordan had 36. This 97. Jordan had 36, 5 boards, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 4 turnovers, 4 fouls. 35 minutes. He was 12 for 22, 1 for 2 from 3, 11 for 12 from the free throw line. This nigga got all the free throws. Kobe dropped 33 on Jordan, 3 boards, 2 assists, in 29 minutes of work, opposed to Jordan 35. He was 12 for 20, 3 for 5 from 3, 6 for 9 from the line. I needed Kobe to make them 3 free throws. He'd have had it 36. That was back in the day. Next game, Jordan had 31, Kobe had 20, but the Lakers won by 25. So that last game, the Bulls won by 21. Then the Lakers won by 25. Kobe had 20, 4 boards, 2 steals, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 4 fouls. 26 minutes, 7 of 16, 2 for 6 from 3, 4 7 from the line. Kobe was looking like Shaq from the line at first. Jordan had 31, 5 boards, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 37 minutes. He was 11 for 26, 0 for 1 from 3, 9 for 12 from the line. All right, in the 3 games, he shot 14, 6, that's 20, 12, 12, that's 24 more. It's 44 free throws in 4 games. That's 11 free throws every time he saw a coach. In 01, because you know Jordan quit after that. In 01, they played. Kobe dropped 22 on Mike with 11 boards and 23 on Mike. 11 boards, 15 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. 43 minutes, 9 of 20. Jordan dropped 22 on Kobe with 5 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals, a block, 8 of 20. 6 or 8 from the line. Kobe was 5 or 9. The Lakers beat the Wizards. Again, the Lakers beat the Wizards. Kobe had 14. Jordan had 2. Then the next game, Kobe had 27. Jordan had 25. In the next game, Jordan had 23. Kobe had 55. So 5 games to 3. Jordan loses to Kobe. Mamba over ballparks. That's what I told you. Team Kobe, that's right. Kings opposing ballpark eaters. Kings opposing ballpark eaters. Man, let me get the hell out of here, man. LVC, don't eat ballparks. And watch the movie House Party with your kid, because it ain't no moistness. And it ain't no heinous gainers for you motherfucking anus. Let me get out of here, man. Peace out to all of y'all, man. LVC, man. I'm out.